Hello there. So, today I have updated a personal world of mine to try out the new update. I am so excited to get started. So, the first thing we need to do is actually go into the nether so we can find us a dried ghast to turn into a happy ghast. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? I got myself all geared up, and it was time to go into the nether to go looking. There was one small problem though. As this is a world I've been playing in for several months, I've actually explored a decent amount of the nether by this point, so it was a little hard to find ungenerated chunks where the dried gas could possibly be. So this did take me about an hour and a half of just zipping around on my elytra. But I did find one eventually. The baby! I was about to give up. I found him! We could try to get out of here, or... I mean, now that I know I'm in unloaded chunks, I could look for more. So, we might do that for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna get out of here. So, very least, I have one. I got what I came here for. I still want to try to get one of the music discs, but we'll see how hard that is to actually get. Unfortunately, I was unable to find another dried ghast. I also was unable to get a music disc despite doing the task several times, and I think that has more to do with the fact that this particular world has a data pack that makes mobs drop their heads, and I think that may have been affecting the drop rate. I was starting to think maybe it was rare, but I looked it up and it's 100% chance, so the data pack seems to be the most likely answer. Thankfully, after all of that chaos, I had keep inventory turned on, so getting home was technically more of an accident, but at least it was easy. I'm dead. Okay, well, you know, I lasted a while. I'm a little upset I popped a totem though, because now my box is going to be uneven, but I have the Happy Ghast. Or no, I don't have a Happy Ghast. I have a dried ghast. That's what they're called. We'll go put them in the pond. I haven't actually decorated the pond, but we'll go stick them in the pond. I don't know how long it's gonna take though. Stay hydrated. Aww. You made such an interesting little noise. I knew I had time to kill, so I decided to do some chores around the base, including putting things away, and then I remembered something. Okay, is there actually a crafting recipe for these? That feels wrong. Oh my gosh, you can. Oh, it's Soul Saiyan. Okay, we'll make a second one. So he has a buddy. It's a cute little noise. Okay, that way I can also maybe compare the difference in their faces. I was aware that the rehydration process takes quite a bit of time, but I wasn't prepared for just how long it took. So, since I was starting to get a little impatient, I figured it would be a good idea to just redecorate the pond that I've been meaning to do for a while now. At the very least, this gave me plenty of things to do while also getting nearby just in case one of them changed, because I didn't want to miss it. Oh, you look so silly. And it was around this time that my cat Tato decided that she was going to be involved with this recording. Ready? Get scooped. Here we are. And then a little more time passed. Oh, it's so cute! Okay, so this is the one I crafted. This is the one I found in the nether. So, I love that you can stand on their heads. He's so cute! I'm getting rubbed on by a cat. What do you think? Tato? And then a bit more time. Tato's excited. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! I had to wait a little bit longer for the second one to rehydrate, but once they were both ready, it was time for some snowballs. Oh, there goes a pig! It happened so fast. And of course, I wouldn't really be testing the Happy Ghast without testing them with harnesses. So I went ahead and made a green one and a blue one, since those are two of my favorite colors. After that, it was pretty much just a matter of taking a test flight and figuring things out. Okay. Be careful dismounting the Happy Ghast. Apparently they are tall enough that you will take damage. And for some reason, the tethering mechanic seemed to be the most confusing to me. Okay, let me do the thing. Oh, there it goes. Of course, once I figured that out, I just had one important question. Can you scoop something with that? Like, hang on, can I go scoop a cow? I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, it did! It did work! I abducted a cow! Oh, that's actually great. I'm so happy. Minecraft's starting to get a lot more variety to it in these updates, and I'm really excited to see what they do next. But I really appreciate you sticking around and hanging out while we explored the Happy Ghast. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye!